Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Haxer and I am a cybersecurity professional and ethical hacker. Today we'll go to see my top 10 Windows commands that I think every Windows user should know. Let me show you. Let me open my terminal. I think to somehow lang ba kan اللهم ايتري من where are you. Yeah, here it comes. So this one is a Linux command. So this one is a WSL. WSL. You know what I mean? WSL is a Windows subsystem for Linux, which helps you to use a Linux environment on your Windows system. So you can use a Linux. This is a Linux. Files, everything. It's a Kali. A distro, a Kali distro, which is for pen testers and ethical hackers, cybersecurity professionals, or someone doing cybersecurity. Let me open my command prompt or PowerShell. Let me open my command prompt, which is in the second one in the list. I can open it using Command Control Shift 2. Here we go. Here is the command prompt. Let me start on my command. The first one is ipconfig. I think most of you are familiar with this stuff. ipconfig will show the network configuration information, IP address, subnet mask, file gateway, everything. Here you go. So you can add a flag / all on it to display more detailed information. Here you go, more detailed everything. MAC address, your physical address is this and my IP address is this. And you can if you want, you can SSH to my machine. I'll put my public IP in the description below. So if you wanna hack me, you can go ahead. If you are bad, shame on you. I'm not that much bad. And the second one is ping. 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 Here you go. Ping something. Let's ping Google. Let's ping google.com. Ping google.com. I'm pinging google.com. I don't think it's timed out. I can't ping google.com. Why is that? I think I'm connected to the internet, but I can't ping google.com. Let me say www.google.com. I can't ping Google, guys. Ping facebook.com. I can't ping. I think I have a firewall setup rules that protects ICMP packets. I think that's why if you can't ping, let me try to ping from a WSL. You can't. Let me ping my WSL from a Kali machine. Let me IPA. In Linux you can view your IP address using IP A. So this is my WSL. So let me try to ping it from my Windows machines. Okay, let's try it. Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Just here you go. I can't ping my machine from this. From my Windows terminal to my WSL, so I can't ping. As Windows by default ping is. I think sends for requests. Yeah, for requests. By 32 bytes, the time to leave is 64. You can so you can ping anything, to check internet connectivity, whether you are connected to internet or not. You can check by using ping, or sometimes ping it resolves your IP address. But if you ping a domain, so and in this case this is not pinging anything because external stuff, because I think I set a firewall that prevents this stuff. I send packet inbound or outbound, anything like that. So the third command is for me. The third command is netstat. That's netstat. dash n o, which tells any connection, UDP, TCP connection, any connection, your network connections. It shows your process ID in UDP packet, UDP or TCP connections, and what you are listening or you are connected or everything. Every detailed information, process ID, everything. And yeah, the first one is, I think the first one is task list. Task list shows every task in your computer. Here you go. Every task which is running in your computer shows you. Task list shows everything. You can throw anything to. If you task list find if you have any specific string that differentiate your task, you can throw to find string. And then if you see CMD stuff, like how CMD is going, and you can show like that. CMD is 115.96 cancel. I think what is the cancel? The PID and session name. Process ID is this stuff 416 and it's session is it's a cancel session, not a service. So you can see the more usage, the session ID, everything. So task list is very important. My fifth one is system info. But I think which will be around second or third. That's very important. System info. And for very important command, very amazing command which has every information about your system. This is I think this is especially very important when you are buying a computer or something like that. You can see your system information, system info. So I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry guys. Info system info. Sometimes just throw system info. The third one, the sixth one, is I think I'm very popular with this stuff. I like this stuff. Who am I? And then you can show the privilege of who you are and your privilege. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Just raise who you are. Who am I? Who am I? The logged in username. Yes, Haile. I'm Haile or HP. So my username is here. You can brute force my password. I say that you can put my public IP in the description below. You can just brute force my password and SSH. I think I'll start you my SSH service if you want to start service. Search SSHD. Say access denied, because I'm not running this as administrator. If I run this as administrator, I can start my SSH service. So to be honest, I'll start you can try. I'll start later. So let me give you who am I. Then the most important thing I want to show you about, not just who am I, who am I, then privilege of me, my privilege. Here we go. I'm highly, then I'm highly HP. So I have set shutdown privilege and set changing as free privilege, or set undock privilege. I have, I think, 4 privileges. So I'm not root or administrator. You just I have this privilege. So if you want any information about the user, who am I, or you can show you everything about your the user, what he can do, what type of permission he has, and something like that. So this is all about who am I. Then the seventh command is WMIC, Windows Management and Instrumentation Service. WMI, the Windows Management Station. See, user account. If you wanna shop a user account, get name and ID. So it starts about the user, what the user is. Especially I think most importantly, who am I? WMI key is more very important. So it's very important. It manages everything in your Windows system. I think Windows Management and Installation. So the eighth one is net user. It shows every user on your system. Net user. So you can display any user of your Windows system. You can also display group members of a specific user. In Windows, I think two types of two types of users in Windows system: standard users and administrators. So there's two groups: administrator groups and user groups. You can display who is in user group using net local group. Group user. So in my users group, there is HTTP, authority authenticated user, interactive, and secure highly. So these are the users. This is the users group, and you can display who are the administrator group using group. Net local group are the administrators. Using administrators. So here administrator HP securely. These are administrators that can run any program as an admin. Run as administrator. They can do that. So I clear the terminal. Then go to my nines command. So my nines very important command of a Windows system is scheduled tasks command. You can view scheduled tasks using SCH tasks. You query the task and the format of the task and at least is it and at least is verbosely more detailed information. These are all the tasks that are running in my system. So it's the control C to stop. It's very long. So you can use anything like anything. It's the okay. You can throw anything to find the stir and display. Find the stir and then the task name if you want, like task name. If there is a task, it can be shown here. So you can throw find the stir like a grep in in Linux system. So that turns one is amazingly very easy, very well known. It's very common. It's PowerShell command. You can launch PowerShell from CMD like that. I just launch the PowerShell. Very amazing program, amazing programming language for Windows, especially. Just for specifically for Windows is the scripting language, like any scripting language like Bash or like Ruby or like Python, JS. It's very amazing scripting language and a program, amazing program to manage a Windows system. You can get anything, like you can get a file in a specific path, get item, something like pause and then like say see users filter highly dash on error action silently continue get child item dash false. This the pause, then the recursively search any direct subdirectory in this directory in the HP directory. So then filter any string which is highlighted in error action. If there is any error, then silently continue. That's I think it's searching. It's taking too long, but it searches. Since it is Windows, it takes many time. So thank you guys. I absolutely appreciate your comments. Thank you for viewing my video. So if you enjoy this stuff, you can, or if you enjoy, or if you are good at like liking or like clicking a button and liking some stuff, you can do it, and I will thank you. So I appreciate it. If you are good at liking, clicking a button and liking, and go ahead and do it.